Finance New Orleans, we've been around since 1978, and we were created by the City Council of New Orleans, and we were created specifically to invest in affordable housing. And we did that well for a few decades until Katrina. So we had to rethink how we're going to rebuild New Orleans, what are we going to do differently moving forward. We've set a $1 billion investment goal for New Orleans over the next 15 years. There's all types of opportunities for the community to get involved. This event is about you. This is about the community. We want it to be about action. We want it to be about inspiring you to make the investment that you can make to improve New Orleans. So whether that's starting a business, investing in a home, developing a project, or creating a climate technology solution, any one of those plays a role. And that's why we're doing this challenge. We want to identify the solutions that will allow us to make these kind of investments. So with the help of Elemental Accelerator, we identified 34 companies from around the world. We narrowed that down to 8, many of which you saw in the lobby earlier today. The 4 winners that we selected, we're going to use these 4 companies, these 4 technologies, in an upcoming home building project sponsored by Finance New Orleans. So I want to bring up Mr. Mark Chambers with Elemental Accelerator. He's the VP of Partnerships, and Elemental is the sponsor that made this day possible.
Elemental is an organization that has been around for the last 14 years, and our work, simply put, is to be able to find trustworthy, amazing, innovative entrepreneurs and partners, and then partner deeply with them. So we're happy to be able to continue to meet all of you, to engage and to understand different ways that we can be supportive to the city of New Orleans. And we're also happy to be able to think of new creative ways that we may be able to bring climate solutions that we see here to the rest of the country and to the rest of the world. So thank you for having us. Thank you for being a partner and ally. And we're happy to continue this day. We're very excited. Thanks.
That bad storm, that wind storm that we had last week, if it blew away your umbrella on your backyard or your chairs, it's blowing away people who don't have sustainable and safe housing.
The climate seems so big, and it seems like there's nothing we can really do about it. And so I'm looking for solutions that help people to feel like they can wrap their arms around what it actually means and that they actually have the power to do something about it.
Whatever little thing you can do, all those little things start to add up into a powerful step, into one big step.
My wife and I took 100,000 of our own dollars and created this nonprofit, this cradle-to-career ecosystem to expose kids at every level to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We are bridging the hope gap. We live in a nation where people don't believe this is for our kids. The kids don't believe it's for them. The education apparatus don't believe it's for them. And I'm dealing with funders that don't believe it's for them. What we are doing is we are demystifying the STEM, climate change, sustainability, and all of that at its primary level for communities.
We focus on affordable housing. So we want to make sure that product is affordable, that it's reliable, that it's sustainable for the long term.
Changing the narrative from, oh, it's all cost, we can't afford that, given all these variables that frankly are always going to be variables. We could still do the right thing and we can make it work. We just got to be creative in how we do it.
I can build a state-of-the-art, energy-efficient, storm-resilient home, but what's the point if I'm the only one who can do it? And what's the point if I do it and nobody can afford it?
Every challenge creates what? Opportunity. Let's not sit around and cry about what the problem is. Let's find solutions to the damn problem. But we're getting our best minds together, funding our best companies with the best ideas to be able to deal with this rising heat, to be able to adapt our cities to more green space. And we've got to stop being stupid. There's better ways to do things, and that's what I like the most about this organization when we talk about resilience and innovation. There are better ways to do this that can be done. This organization here builds in innovation, finding new ways to do things, to do it better, do it more efficient, and less impact on the climate.
Power does not wear a costume or a uniform or rape or pollute the land or carry a weapon or create wars, because power looks like you. Power looks like us. Yes, power looks like this.